Hi, good morning. Today on Tuesday, you're going to do markup. The homework is just the front, okay? Okay, markup. Does anybody know what markup is? No? Okay, markup. Okay, cool. No worries. So, let's look at your cell phones, right? Cell phones, let's just say, they cost Sienna like $1,000. So, cell phones right now, if I go to the Verizon, AT&T, Metro, T-Mobile, they want to sell me a cell phone for $1,000, right? Let's just say. Now, did it cost Apple $1,000 to make this?
No. It costs like at least 200.
Okay, exactly. Did it cost $1,000 to make? No. It cost a lot less. Like Sienna and Ken were saying, like $100, $200 to make. But why do they sell it to us for $1,000?
So they can make money off of it.
They can make money. It's called a profit. So the fact that this cost $100 to make, but they're selling it for us for $150 is called a markup. So it's a markup. It's the opposite of a discount. Okay? So like the calculators that we use, they probably cost like $10, right? Did it cost $10 to make? No, it probably cost $1 or $2. But they mark up the price to sell it to us. Everything that you buy is marked up. Every single item that you have bought or have been gifted or used has been marked up by a lot. And they can do that. And they can still offer us a discount. So, here we go. Markup. They're going to mark up the price. The first thing is called your profit. So you already use the vocabulary word of profit, which is good. So profit. How do I find profit? I'm going to take the price of how much it costs to make. This is also called your wholesale price. Your wholesale price, right? Then you're going to multiply that by your percent written as a decimal. So, percent written as a decimal, this will be your profit. So how much money you make. Like for example, let's say I have a bag of chips in my lunch. And my friend's like, oh my gosh, I really want those chips. I'll buy them off of you. Okay. How much did your mom or dad buy the bag of chips for?
$5.
Wow.
Like $18 for coffee.
Okay, per one little tiny bag.
20 pesos. Oh, a little one? Like
Yeah.
$1?
Not even, but sure. So when you end up doing the math on how much a little tiny little bag of cost, probably costs less than 50 cents. One little tiny bag costs less than 50 cents. But I want to make some profit. I want to make some money. So I'm going to sell it to my friend for $1.50, $1. Did I make money? Yeah. It's called a profit. You guys do it all the time. Number 2, price plus your profit. Love how you're incriminating him on video. Is your selling price. Okay? So you take your price and you're going to add. So it's the same step as tax. It's the same step as tip. So you multiply and then you add. That's the price that we sell. See, when I go to Target, I see the selling price. What does this toy cost? Oh, this toy costs $19.99. Cool. I don't know how much profit they're making, but they're making a lot. Does anybody know what they do with the profit? Buy more stuff. What else? Target. What does Target do with all our profits? Restock, which is buy more stuff. They have to pay their employees.
Oh.
They have to pay the rent. They have to pay the electricity bill. They have to pay their employees. Sorry. That was the first thing I said, huh? So all the profit is then turned around and used in the business. All right, we good? So those are your 2 steps. Okay, let's do a problem. So let's say it cost, Apple $200 to build an iPhone. So it cost them $200. Sorry, it cost them $200 in labor, materials, design, everything per device. Let's say it's an estimate. Might be more, might be less. Do we get it for $200? No, not at all. Apple will mark up. This one's going to be a long one, but it's the only long one we're going to write down today. We'll mark up the price by 600%. Now, one of the main differences between tax, tip, discount, and markup is that markup will have very big percents, over 100%. All the other ones have been less than 100%. What is the selling price? This is the only one that we're going to write out because you're going to have to understand what we're talking about. Okay, it cost Apple $200 to build an iPhone. Apple will mark up the price by 600%. What is the selling price? So the difference here is that your percent is ginormous and can be tricky to do the math. Okay, 600%. How do I write 600% as a... How do I write 600% as a decimal?
6.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But the point is
So where is the point right now?
Right there, 6.00.
No. Where is it right now?
the back.
In the back. Right now it's in the back, right? How many times do I move it?
2.
No matter what, it's always twice. 2. Uno, dos. Right? So this is equal to 6.00 or just... No. 0.6 is 60%. All right. So 600%, move it twice. We've been moving twice these decimals all week. It's 6.00 or just 6. Do I need these zeros? No. If they're in the back, you can get rid of them. Now, if they were in the front, can't get rid of them. Okay, so step number 1. 200 times 6. 200 times 6. We can do this. Alani, let's do this. 200 times 6. Very easy. Roger, let's do this. What's 6 times 0? 6 times 0? 6 times 2. Is there a decimal to be moved? No, because it's right there. Did I multiply? No. So what does this number mean? This number means your profit. Apple is going to make $1,200 profit just on this phone. Okay, what's our second step? Take your profit. This is the bigger number, so it's going to go on the top. Plus 200. Oh, yeah. 200 is my original price, right? So this number, my original price, and then my profit, okay? $1,400 is my selling price. That's the price that I see. That's the price that when I go to the store, I see it. Cost of a new iPhone 17. Funny. The website says, look, it's $0. $1,099, right? Let's see how much. If I go to Apple, let's see.
Is there like a Pro Max for that?
Yeah. Come on now. Come on, Wi-Fi.
Wait, Miss, it's like the Pro Max makes, like, does it make it more? Like,
The Pro Max is bigger, and it has other softwares that the other one does not. What am I looking at? iPhone 17. Why do they make it so complicated?
ew.
Okay. from $7.99. Well, I don't want this one.
It depends on the storage and what.
Yeah, but what do I want iPhone? Okay, so what if I want the 17 Pro?
Search it out.
Oh, iPhone 17 Pro. Am I not even typing on anything? Of course not. What in the world?
Just press iPhone.
iPhone 17 Pro. Ooh. Pro Max or Pro?
Pro Max.
Of course. Color blue.
White.
2 TB, yes, of course.
2,000.
How much is it?
2,000.
Yeah, but the cost right there.
It's 2,000 because the storage.
Because of the storage is 2,000. Endless pictures of Rocky, of course. It's true.
That's what you got?
Yeah.
The storage you got 2,000?
No. I don't have the big one. It's too big. It doesn't fit in my pocket. Okay, so $2,000. But how much do you think that phone cost to make? Nowhere near 2,000. So how much money are they making in profit? A lot. Mucho. All right. And that's how the world works, kids. Okay, let's see. What else? Let's see. What do we want to say? What do we want to buy? Let's say a simple toy. How much do you think the Uno cards cost to make?
Like $4.
Just
Not like $5.
Well, no, they cost like about $5. Would they ever sell it? Would Target sell it to me for how much they paid for it? Nope. So let's say a toy for a little child cost $5 to make. So to build it, the plastic, all the little things, cost $5. But Target marked up the price by 125%. 125%. What is the selling price? So, what's the first thing we have to do? Change 125 into a decimal. How many times do I move it? Twice. No matter what, you're going to move it twice. Alright. So, 125%. Right now it's in the back. Move it 2 times to the front. I only gave them 1, yeah. 1 right here, and then I ran out. So it would be 1.25. Thank you, Miss Vanessa. So, this is tricky. So, step number 1. 1.25. I'm going to put it on the top because it has more numbers. Times 5. I put 125 because it has more numbers to it. More digits. Alright. Go ahead. I'm going to do it the long way. Don't just copy me. Do it on your own. How many times do I move it? 2. I move it twice because I did it the long way. So, what does 625 represent? 625 means your profit. So, $6.25 is your profit. That's how much money they're going to make. They paid $5 for the toy. So, step number 2. I'm going to take my profit, which is $6.25. I'm going to put it on top because it's more money than the 5. Ooh. Then I'm going to add $5 to it. I'm going to line up my decimals nice and clean, nice and pretty. All right. So 25, 11. This is my selling price. This is the price that we see at the store, $11.25. Could I still offer you a discount? Yeah. If I still offer you a discount, will I still make a profit? Yes. I can still offer you 50% off, and I'm still making money. So you might be thinking, wow, Target, you're giving me 50% off. I love it. Yay. They're still making money. They're making less money, but they're still making money. I know, right? How much do you think a PlayStation costs to make? Well, how much does it cost us? $500. How much do you think it costs them to make it? $50? Maybe. How much do you think a video game costs to make? Do they still sell video?
50 cents?
It's all digital?
No, you can buy this.
You can buy a disc? Is it mostly like digital where you just enter a code or something?
No, you buy it online. It saves storage if you use the disc.
And how much are those video games?
Like 60 to 80 bucks.
Okay, think about this. The digital one, did they have to print anything, make anything? No. So it's 100%. There's no materials involved, right? Because when I was a kid, video games came in like a disc or a block. You had to buy something. It was physical, and then you plugged it into your machine. Now with digital, you're just giving them money, but they didn't really. They gave you the video game, but did they give you anything to hold? No, they were all just. Wow, and I'm thinking about it. Wow, that's.
So like if you use your account, you don't have to pay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Back in my days,
Yeah.
we would just do the same thing. We just plug it in.
Yeah. Okay, so PlayStation 5 to make cost what? What do we want to say? How much is $50? Okay. Who makes a PlayStation? Sony?
Yeah,
Sony? So Sony
Google says it costs them $450.
marked $4.50 or $450? That's a lot of money. They need to figure out how to lower their cost. Marked the price up by what percent do you guys want to use? Oh gosh, hold on. $950.
Oh, yeah, you said something.
So 950%. How many times do I move it? Twice. Uno dos. What's my decimal? 0.50. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put 9.50 on the top because it's more digits times 50. That's called my profit. My profit is $475 in profit. How many of you, raise your hand, have a PlayStation at home? So they made, I guess, we're guessing on these numbers, but they made 400 from you, 400 from you, 400 from you, 400 from you, 400 from you. Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Well, 2. Take your profit, $475, and add it to your original cost of manufacturing. 5, 12, 1, 5, 525. Yeah. This is my selling price. And you know it's true. I can Google it, and you know that we can come up with a PlayStation for $525. The only thing I'm guessing on is the price that it costs to make. And will they ever really tell us how much? No, because as a consumer, we really don't want to know. It would anger us. Okay, so we're going to pause the video to pass out this worksheet. Okay, so we're going to pause the video to pass this out. Okay, so here's your worksheet that you just received. Thank you, Mr. Napier. Markup on the front, discount and tax on the back. So I'm going to do the first one with you, so let's get ready. The TV costs $8.50. We increase, mark up the price by 70%. What is the new price? So 70%, what is that as a decimal? You move it 2 times, it would just be 0.7, right? So this one's less than 100. So first step is 850 times 0.7, 0, 35, 3, 56. Can someone confirm that I did that right? 595? Cool. That's called your profit, okay? Now step number 2, I'm going to take my profit and I'm going to add it to the cost of making this 4K 3D TV. Yep, $1,445 would be the cost of the TV that I would see at Best Buy. Okay, so remember, move it twice. Let's do one problem on the back together, and then you can continue, and then we'll pause the video and whatnot. So go ahead and turn it to the back now, and we're going to do one problem together on discount and tax. Okay. Mrs. Ochoa wants to buy a jacket that is on sale at a department store for 20% off. The regular price is $90. If the sales tax is 8%, what is the final cost? So it's going to be a discount plus a tax. Step 1 is the discount, 20%. So 90 times, now if you guys want to use a shortcut, you can. So instead of 20%, we're going to do 80%, which is 0.8. So that's 72. So this is my new price of 72. But then I have a tax. So we're going to do 72, not 890, 72 times 0.08. 0.08 is our sales tax written as a decimal. We don't use the 90. We use the 72, the lower price. We use the shortcut. 56, 57, move it 2 times. This would be my tax. I'm going to pay $5.76 in tax. And then the last step is to add your new discount price plus your tax. Feel free to rewind if I went too fast. I hope I didn't. So this is my new price, or my total cost. The final cost, total cost, would be $77.76. All right, so at the end of the period, this will close. I want to see how much you can complete. Priority number 1 is the front side. Priority number 1 is the front side, then the back. The assignment will close at the end of the period. It's going to be worth 1 billion, million, trillion Google points, okay? If you are good, you'll get a homework pass. If you're bad, you'll get, I don't know, detention or something. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, sorry guys. I just checked the homework. I don't want you to do the front. I want you to do the back. Sorry. Just the back. My apologies. Just the back. Don't do the front. I don't like the front. The back. Sorry.